In today's episode, you'll meet Jerry and Lucy Fishburger, who live in a simple house on the cliff beside the ocean. They enjoy fishing and sell their catch to cover their expenses. Soon enough, your students will have to help Jerry and Lucy figure out if they caught enough fish to pay their rent. Just then, they caught a talking fish named Golda.
Wait, let's make a deal.
A deal? Sounds fishy to me.
If you throw me back into the water, I'll grant you one wish.
One wish?
Anything you want.
They ask for mansion to replace their old shack, but to get into the mansion, they have to break the code. Your students will have to solve some math problems, including some facts about history and geography.
Take the number of weeks in a year, divide that by the number of colonies before the Revolutionary War.
But soon enough, Jerry and Lucy were not satisfied. They wanted more.
Mansion, schmansion. What we need is more like a palace.
Back in their boat at night, they will need your students' help figuring out the distance using the formula of speed or rate multiplied by time. Based on the classic fable, we present math with a moral of happiness and greed. The animated characters, the colorful sets, the exciting journey, and the math challenges will keep your students hooked. In this episode, the students use addition, multiplication, division, and the concept of speed or rate multiplied by time, which equals distance. They will also be challenged by some geography and history facts. A wish on a golden fish can be viewed by all ages. However, the math level is for 4th to 6th grades. Best way to present this video in class is to play the episode and pause the video after each question asked. After the students answer the questions, play the video again to reveal the correct answers and the explanations. Breaking the code. First, present to your class this table with the value of each letter. A equals 1, B equals 2, and Z equals 800. Based on this code breaker table, ask your students to spell the name of their favorite color and find the numbers that relate to each letter. For example, if the color, let's say, is black, you'll have 2, 30, 1, 3, 20. Next step, choose the name of a famous person and leave out some letters. Then ask your students to use the table to figure out the name of the person. In our case, it's Einstein. Now to the challenge. Ask your students to create their own word that is the name of a city or a state. Instead of just putting the numbers, they have to create math operations. For an example, you have a state with 7 letters. And the answer is, of course, Florida. Number 2, clue. This challenge is not really a math-based, but it is a logical thinking challenge. To open this safe, you must use 3 digits in the correct order. Can you find them based on the following clues? 4, 2, 8. Only 1 digit is right and in its place. 4, 9, 6. 1 digit is right but in the wrong place. 8, 5, 4. 2 digits are right but both are in the wrong place. 3, 7, 2. All digits are wrong. 7, 2, 5. 1 digit is right but in the wrong place. To solve this tricky challenge, we use the elimination strategy. For example, in the fourth clue, it tells us that the numbers 3, 7, and 2 won't be used. So back to the first clue, we eliminate the 2 and we know that 4 or 8 will be used and only one of them is in the correct place. When checking the second clue, you realize that number 4 is not going to be used, so it is clear now that number 8 must be in the third digit. You can download the page with all the clues down below. The correct digits are 5, 6, 8. I hope your student enjoyed the video and the activities that followed. Please let me know how it worked in your class, your students' reactions, and the level of difficulty. Feel free to send some comments and suggestions for future videos and topics to be covered. And thank you for watching.